So, have the holidays got you off track on your healthy goals, or have you maybe gotten a little more relaxed with your new tool and you're making bad choices and going back to old habits? If so, stick around and let's get honest about it. Hello, everyone. So obviously I have not been around as much as I should. I kept saying I was going to try and get back on my twice a week videos. Um, there's no excuses, just a lot going on in life, and making the time to do it has just not been at the top of my list, and I'm really sorry about that. Um, but that kind of brings me to what I wanted to talk about, and that's, kind of getting lax on doing what we should be doing in this journey towards a healthier us. Um, I'm over a year out now, and I'm actually preparing to get my panniculectomy and then my breast reduction and lift. Um, but, I'm going to be real honest. I have had a time of it. There's a lot going on. I'm going to be going to Kansas City for probably around a year, year and a half. Um, I've got the plastic surgery coming up. I've got an epidural in 2 days. Um, it's a lot. It's overwhelming. And then, of course, the holidays. And my eating habits have not been great. Um, I do still try to, make healthy choices, but my grazing has increased. And, especially that late night stuff. Like when I'm starting to get anxiety and I'm stressed out and overthinking things and have insomnia, um, I want to grab something and sit and graze. And I have not said no to doing that on several times, several different occasions. So, I know when I'm doing it that it's not a good choice, and I still do it. And the fact of the matter is that a lot of us do. Um, but I've also heard a lot of people talking about things like this lately, and it really seems like they beat themselves up like really badly over these mistakes. Okay, I understand. I really do. I think, though, that it's important that we understand that, we're human. We're not always going to do things perfectly. Not everything that goes into our mouths is going to be 100% healthy. That doesn't mean that it's okay to just throw it all to the wind and go back to our old habits, though. And certainly don't, think, well, I've already messed up, so, I've done the damage. Let's just not worry about it. We all make mistakes, or we all make choices, and, you just got to make the right choice next time. And sometimes, life just happens. What's important is to figure out why we're feeling the need to go back to those unhealthy habits. I think it's a coping skill. It's, I don't want to think about this, so I'm going to distract myself. And for bariatric patients, food is kind of our first choice of ways to drown those emotions out. I've learned a lot this past year about just facing life and dealing with it, and that it's okay. Things will be fine. I will get through them. But I still have my moments. And, I think we just need to know that we're not alone in that struggle. It's okay, and you can admit it, and you can get back on track. And if you're having a hard time with that, reach out to someone. Just being honest about it kind of helps keep you accountable. Um, Kind of why I'm fessing up to it here. But I've seen a lot of people who are going through the same thing. Um, when you've done something as major as surgery to improve your health, and then you start making bad choices, you know what you're doing. You're aware of it. So you really have to be willing to just say, why am I doing this? And what is it I need to get through without using an unhealthy coping mechanism? Um, I wish there were a quick cure-all for it, but the fact of the matter is we just have to deal with life. But a support group, a support person, someone to keep you accountable, sorry. These things can really help. So I'm going to start you off right here. Who is off track right now? Let me know what's going on with you. For me, it's late night grazing. Like I said, I'm still trying to make healthy choices as far as the food. I've had a few slips with that, but, that late night grazing is not a good habit for me, and I know it. So what about you? Where have you been slipping? Where are you struggling? And do you know why? What's stressing you out, and how can we deal with it? So let me know where you're at. Let me know what some of your struggles have been, and let's be accountable to each other. So I'm here if you need someone to talk to or to fess up to. Genuine Journey, the spelling is right below on the page name, and you can reach me on any of the social medias. Feel free to send me a private message if you need to, or just leave a comment. So you guys now know what I'm doing. Been doing the grazing, got to get myself back on track and try to quit doing that. So what about you? What are you struggling with right now? And let's take a good long look at this and get back on track before the new year. All right? All right. I'm ready, and I hope you are too. I'll be back on Friday with a personal update, and I hope everyone has a great week. Take care.